Thank you. Yes.
Why would Mr. Maumela send proof of payment through you if you knew nothing about what that transaction or what those payments are about, and you don't know who Khoza is? You've introduced Mr. Maumela to Mr. Msibi. They've even tried to do a transaction to sell a car. So they do know each other. They must have each other's numbers. You have to have had an explanation why it is you that is being asked to send proofs of payment. Even if you say it's a while back, unless you were doing this kind of thing many times, I would understand if this was one of many that you did. Assuming there weren't many where you were forwarding proof of payments for Mr. Msibi to Mr. Maumela, I would expect you to have a recollection of how you get involved in this. Yeah, you may respond.
It's because Mr. Maumela never had Mr. Msibi's number. So I forwarded it because I am the one who had Mr. Msibi's number. But like I said, I do not recall what was that payment for. I don't even remember me sending that proof of payment, but I see that I did send that proof of payment.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Commissioners. So you concluded that Mr. Msibi would have an interest in this proof of payment, and that's why you shared them with him? Is that a fair understanding, or am I misunderstanding you?
I wanted to comment, but I said it will be an assumption because I will think maybe Mr. Msibi asked him and Mr. Maumela, they had some other businesses which I was not aware of, and then Mr. Maumela wanted me to show him that he paid that money. I don't know.
I'm more interested in what either one of them said to you about sharing the proof of payment.
I do not remember even that thing happening, Commissioner, so I cannot answer that.
So you are saying you could potentially have just woken up one morning and said it might be a good idea to share this proof of payment with one of them?
Commissioner,
You wouldn't know, you don't remember.
So what was your question?
My question is, you could very well have woken up one cold morning and decide you are going to share this piece of information and give the proof of payment.
It cannot be like that. Okay. For me to do that, someone must have asked me to do that.
Okay. So at least one of them asked you to do that. So you received the proof of payment from one of them and you shared with the other.
Yes.
And you are saying it's because either one of them would have asked you.
Of course, yes.
Okay. That makes logical sense. Now, I would like to refer us to Commissioner Balo, you. Okay. Can we go to, there are so many file ones here. I'm going to try and describe. File 1, exhibit bundle, additional chats. That's what it should read on your spine. No. There's still part A, part B, still file 1. It just reads file 1. But it must have below his name exhibit bundle additional chats.
Yes, that's what it says.
File 1, not B, just simple file 1. You found it?
No, it does say file 1B. It does say.
Oh, no, I understand that it has since become 1A and 1B. I worked off one file, so I think it grew.
Maybe help us with the page number.
Oh,
and then
I don't even know if it's sequential, I fear. I'm starting at least at page 114. I understand it's 1A, page 114. And that should lend me on a sheaf of papers that reflect some conversations between Mr. Matlala and Mr. Msibi. Those are the downloaded chats.
And that's CJC 417.
CJC 417, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, then I think we are on the same document. Mr. Matlala, they've assisted you with that.
Sorry, Chairperson, we're not yet there, sorry. We're trying to
Okay,
get
take
to...
your time. Take your time.
All right, all right.
File 1, Part A, page 114.
That's correct, and it should have a flag reading CJC 417.
Because
Are you there now, Ms.?
I assume I don't see a chat, but I am on page 114 and I am at the correct tab, so I will hear what's coming next to see if I can understand what we're busy with.
I can assure you the chats in the first page of 114 are not in white ink. There are no chats at 114. The pack starts at 114. Just to confirm, if you go to 115 and you have regard to what's on the screen, do you have the same?
Yes, I do have.
You have it, Mr. Matlala. Ms. Van der Heever, I have 115 on the screen. Is that what you have in your file?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, then I think we found each other. Mr. Matlala, I would like to refer you in this file to page 120. And I'm looking at chat number 5. There is an attachment there. It's titled Aircraft Purchase Agreement. And if you stay with this file and go to page 127, that is the printed.
So did you identify whose chats these are?
Yeah, I thought I did, Chair, but for the record, for avoidance of doubt.
I might have missed it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's chats between Mr. Msibi and Mr. Jothan Msibi and Mr. Matlala, and as appears at page 115. Thank you, Chair. We were at page 120, Mr. Matlala, and that attachment is in your file as page 127. I see it's an aircraft purchase agreement, and I have checked, but it's dated the 21st of October 2020, if you go to the back of it. And this, it would appear, was you received from Mr. Msibi. Mr. Msibi sent to you, not that you sent. Correct?
We are on 127 now.
Yes, you see the document at 127?
Yes, I see it.
Now let's go back to 120.
Yes, I'm on 120.
At 120, looking at chat number 5, there is that document in a green box that says Aircraft Purchase Agreement. I'm saying that is that document printed off.
Yes.
Okay. Perhaps before then I ask you the question just so to orientate ourselves. The chats appearing on the left in sort of a white or grayish border are supposed to be chats from you, and the ones appearing on the right in green are supposed to be chats you received.
Okay.
That's how we read the document. So on that basis, it would appear that you received this agreement from Mr. Msibi.
Okay.
Now, what was this agreement about? It was about purchasing it was about a purchased aircraft. What relevance did it have to you, to the provision of services, VIP protection services for you?
It does.
Huh?
It does. It's very relevant, but there were some guys who were selling an aircraft, yes, and then I was very interested
you were interested in buying the aircraft.
Yes.
But the agreement here is between between a company, the seller and the buyer, and you are neither.
Yes.
Where were you going to buy it from?
No, he was showing me that there was an agreement, but it didn't go through, that these guys were continuing to selling this aircraft. But I think that aircraft, I didn't even go and view the aircraft. I remember it was in Vonderboom. So I just lost interest. I don't know what happened.
I am so confused right now. You'd pity me if you truly understood. Mr. Msibi shares with you an aircraft purchase agreement.
Yes.
You say you were interested in buying an aircraft, and I say, but this is an agreement between a company called Alpha and the seller. It's got nothing to do with you, right?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So how would you have exercised your interest in buying an aircraft by seeing an agreement concluded by this company, I think owned by Mr. Msibi, or it's got an association therewith called Alpha, and this other entity?
Yes, Commissioner. I wanted to see the details of the aircraft, so I do not know why Mr. Msibi sent. Also, the intention here was to purchase the aircraft. So whether he sent additional documents, maybe it was his oversight, I don't know.
Okay, so where do you go shopping for one?
An aircraft?
Yeah.
Where?
Yes.
You can, from a private seller, or you can go directly to the supplier.
Okay, so, and I'm trying to understand, where does this agreement assist you in following up on the interest you have in purchasing an aircraft? Unless you tell me you were interested in acquiring an aircraft from the same seller. Is that the case?
The aircraft does not belong to Mr. Msibi. It belonged to some other guys. I don't know them. Mr. Msibi was telling me that there's guys that are selling an aircraft. So one of the guys, I think, is even a technician, because he came to the farm. I remember I had a meeting with them. But I found out that the aircraft was not even in good condition, so I didn't even go and view the aircraft.
Chairperson, I'm just as confused as my learned friend. How does this particular issue fit in within the framework of what is being investigated by the Commission? I've allowed the client to answer the question, but it sort of doesn't fit. I don't see a correlation between what the Commission must investigate and this particular issue.
Thank you, Ms. Volunteer.
Chair, it's not a particular issue this commission is investigating. The commission is investigating issues reflected in its terms of reference. And a multiplicity of facts will assist this commission in making a determination one way or another in respect of any term of reference. So it cannot be that the challenge is, what does this specific question have to do? We've been discussing the relationship between Mr. Matlala and Mr. Msibi after we had done Mr. Matlala and Mr. Maumela. It's in that context. And perhaps if my learned friend is a bit patient until we get to the end of this exercise, she might just get an answer to her question. Or otherwise, we run the risk that to every question, I must say, this particular question refers to a term of reference number 2.2, number 2.6, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Thank you, Chair.
Chairperson.
Thank you, Ms. Sillo. Yes.
Thank you, Chairperson. I am also here to assist the Commission. My client is here, and in that context, relevance is, of course, something very important, because you've time and time reminded us that your time limits are relevant. I have listened to what she said, and if she says to me, and I will accept it, there is some form of relevance to the terms of reference, and she's going to come to it, I will accept it at this point. But I can't just sit and allow questions that I don't see the relevance of up front to be asked at this stage. That is my duty, is to also deal with those issues before you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Sillo has made the point that we will see in due course, so thus far I will allow the line of questioning. Please continue, Ms. Sillo.
Thank you, Chair. So then you say you didn't buy that aircraft?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Can we go then to page 122? And at 122, I want us to have regard to chat number 3. This is dated the 22nd of September 2023. If you see at the bottom left of that particular chat, and it's from Mr. Jothan Msibi with a question, must I send the NetBank one? Do you recall what the conversation is about here?
I think this has to do with that proof of... Sorry, Commissioner, and now I'm confused also. That payment, was it from Mr. Msibi or from Mr. Maumela?
Well, I don't even know if there's been a payment.
No, there is proof of payments. I saw them here in the
Perhaps let's take it a step at a time. I'm looking at this particular message. It says, which reads, must I send the NetBank one? I don't know what the one is. I thought you might recall. It comes from Mr. Msibi to you.
Yes, I see it, but also I'm confused. I do not know.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's continue then. Perhaps it might get clearer. Your response follows at chat 4. And you say NetBank is proof of payment. That's what I wanted to show.
Yes.
Okay. What proof of payment was this? Do you have any recollection? No?
Isn't it the proof of payment that they are here in the bundles? The NetBank proof of payment?
I don't know. I'm not a participant in this chat, and I'm asking you to the extent that you can recall.
The problem, this thing happened in 2022, I also don't recall, so I'm trying to get some help, so maybe I don't know, Commissioner.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, because I think then chat 6 perhaps might help you and I understand better, because at chat 6 you say, this one is the account Morgan sent to deposit money to. So then my reading of it is, these are details of a bank account you are providing to Mr. Msibi and saying that this is where, according to Morgan, the money the deposit must be made.
Just for identification, I think you said chat 6, it's 5.
Oh, chat 5, I'm running ahead. Yes.
The one that says this one is the account Morgan sent to deposit.
That's quite correct, yeah.
Yes.
I ran ahead, it's chat 5. I'm sorry, Mr. Matlala, for confusing it. It's chat 5. So you clarify that this is the account Morgan sent to deposit money to. You see that?
Yes, I see.
So it would suggest that Morgan says pay the deposit into this account. That's what is said here.
If you can check the proof of payments, Morgan is the one who sent money, not the other way around.
I'm dealing with the words I'm looking at.
The words are confusing even myself. It wouldn't make sense because if you go back and check the proof of payments, you see Mr. Koza is the recipient and Mr. Maumela is the one who sent money. So it cannot, so...
You are saying to Mr. Msibi, this is the account Morgan says to deposit the money into. You say those words.
No,
I can interpret them for you.
No, it says this one is the account Morgan sent to deposit money. Yeah, I see.
Yes.
Commissioner, I don't know. I don't know what to like to.
And it's you talking, Mr. Matlala, so you should be able to tell us what you were saying.
From what we discussed, it must be that it's either I sent an account number to Maumela to pay to Mr. Msibi. I will assume that is what happened here.
That wouldn't dovetail with that because you are suggesting Mr. Maumela paying Mr. Msibi, but what you are saying here is it should be the other way around. Mr. Maumela being the recipient.
Maybe it's my English. I was supposed to say Mr. Maumela. You know, it's very difficult for me to justify something that I don't even remember. So
Okay, let's.
What I'm
So-
working on here is just assumptions.
Sorry, Mr. Matlala, you should please wait until Ms. Silo is done. Don't speak over her. We'll have problems with the transcript.
Okay, thank you, Chairperson.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you.
Chair. And I too, at times, I think I'm guilty of that, so I'll take the Chair's caution as well. Let's see if you and I can understand what you meant then by following these charts. Chart 6, you then, at the bottom of page 122, you say it's F&B. I take it it's F&B account.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
So you are informing Mr. Msibi about an F&B account, if we read it together with chart 5, into which the deposit must be made, and that you got this detail from Mr. Morgan. Would that be a reasonable interpretation at least?
It cannot be because
Okay.
I remember even this period, it was during Mr. Msibi's wedding, and he paid money to my account for the security there by the venue. So there is money that Mr. Msibi paid to my account for the wedding. So I think this is something different.
Yes, it's not paying you, it's paying...
No, he's paying me. This can be, there's a date here, Commissioner. It's easy to verify this. We just go to the bank statements, we can verify.
I thought this is a payment, I don't know from who to who, but between Mr. Msibi and Mr. Maumela, how equation now?
No, I'm saying, I know during this period, Mr. Msibi paid money to my account.
Yes.
And we have a date here. I'm saying
okay.
for us to prove that is to go to the bank statements and check the dates, then we will see that it's either a day after or the same day the money was paid to my account.
So you say he was paying for a wedding, I thought you said?
Security. Yeah,
Security.
Yes.
This might just help us then. Let's get it out of the way. If we go to page 116,
116.
the very first chart at page 116, titled Wedding Package 2022. You see that?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Now, you at chart 3, you give a number and you say Mawetu bodyguard. And then you give the name of Cordelia Matlala. At chart 5, you explain that's my wife, Baba. And Mr. Msibi responds at chart 6, cool son. So that's what 116 reflects. You see that?
Yes, I see it.
Then if we go over leaflet 117, chart 2, you say just deposit 350K, I'll take care of the rest, Baba. You see that? To which
yes, F&B account.
Sorry, please say that again.
I'm saying just before you go to this chat where I said to
Yes.
him, just deposit 350K, I'll take care of the rest. Before
Yes.
that,
Yes, I do.
There is an account number that I sent to him.
Okay.
Yes.
So then I brought us here to show you the payment and the conversation about payment for the services at the wedding. This is this conversation.
Yes.
Okay. So when he says we'll do tomorrow, he means I will do to the account number you have provided.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if we go back then to what we're trying to understand what you meant when you, at page 122, that payment cannot then be for your services at the wedding because it's settled.
Yes.
It has now to have to be for something else. And you introduce, as I indicated at chart 6, that is an F&B account that Morgan sent for the money to be deposited into.
Do we have a...
You see that the distinction between the two?
Yes, it completely makes sense. But
Okay.
do we have an account number for this F&B?
Well, you haven't written it down here. However, there is an F&B at page 154. But then I don't know if you'll help us, you'll be able to help us because, will you remember if I show you? If you go to page 154, there is the account confirmation letter, but that is for a company, PTY Limited there, with the account number. It's an F&B one, but I am not sure if it relates to the F&B account that you reference here at page 122.
Yes, I see it, but I don't know this company. I don't know this company.
Okay. Let's see if we can get clarified. As a matter of interest, if we go to page 123, chat 45 and 456, and overleaf at 124, chat 1, that seems to be pictures of a blue, fancy-looking vehicle. And at chat 2 is that the name we were trying to pronounce, I dare not. At page 124, chat
yes,
2.
124, yes.
Chat 2, you wrote that Pagani, is that the vehicle whose pictures appear before the name of Pagani?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. No, I say, is this the sports car that you were suggesting Mr. Msibi wanted to buy?
Not wanted to buy him. He was looking for a buyer, Mr. Maumela. He wanted Mr. Msibi to get him a buyer.
Oh, I see. This is the vehicle.
Yes.
I was hoping you will call the name of that vehicle again.
Yes, it's Pagani.
And it's got a second word, Mr. Matlala, please.
Hyra.
Sorry, ma'am?
Hyra.
Oh, okay. I dare not pronounce it back. Thanks for the assistance, Ms. van der Heever. Then it appears again at 125. It's still blue. I take it it's the same car. And what I want to get to is page 1. Apologies, I lost my place for a second there. 179.
Page 179.
179 of the same file. It's a series of them. Four, to be exact, 179 to page 182. Have you found it?
Yes, I have them.
Okay. They all seem, these are notification, payment notifications. They are all issued by Nedbank. And the payments seem to have been made on the same day, 22nd of September 2023, if you just cast your eye on the date against the entry date of payment. You see that?
Yes, I see that.
The first one, it's got no timestamp, so I don't know which, the order in which they were paid. The first one I see it's paid from account, the account holder is supposed to be the entity identified there. I don't know if is it redacted. Do you see that entity?
On which page?
179. You see payer details at the bottom?
The entity you mean, you're referring to the recipient?
No, okay. It says notification of payment. You see where I'm reading? Okay, let's take it in the order we've got the date. Have you located the date?
Date of payment, yes?
Yes, with the reference number following.
Of course, yes.
The beneficiary details, it says the recipient is Mr. A.M. Koza.
Yes.
And the recipient reference is M. Maumela. Do you see
Yes.
that? And the amount is for 1.3 million.
Of course, yes.
And then it gives the account, well, part of the account number, and it says payer details paid from account holder. Do you see that?
I see that.
Do you know that entity?
No, I don't know it.
The next one at page 180 is the same, but this time it's for 200,000, and except it comes from a different account holder, Wafra Consulting. Do you know that company?
I don't know the company.
The fourth one at 181 is for, looks like 3 million, if my zeros are correct. And it's the same as the first entity that paid 1.3 million. Once again, the recipient being Agrippa Khoza, and the reference being M. Maumela. Do you see that?
Yes, I see it.
And the last one at page 182 is for 500,000. Similarly, the recipient identified as Agrippa Khoza and the reference being Maumela. And this is paid from the account of Wafra Consulting, and you said you don't know who that is.
No, I don't know that.
Now, you said you facilitated the delivery of these proofs of payment to one or the other. You don't recall why. Maybe because the one asked you to. Do you remember that conversation?
Yes, I remember.
So now, looking at this, you say the recipient is Mr. Khoza, and it is paid from that account holder.